Hey, up again. Another adventure. Got 48 hours in the Lake District this time. It's glorious sunshine and it's the Easter holidays and the place is heaving with people. Got Stalker with me. And I've come back to a place I've been before, a long time ago. Came with Gator and Sherbinator. And it was depth of winter, freezing cold. Somebody who should remain nameless didn't even get out of the car. And and to be fair, I only stayed here a few minutes myself, got the shot I needed and got out of there, and it wasn't a great shot. So, well, we're hoping for reflections, but there's a bit of a wind, a few ripples on that water, but we're going to have a bit of an explore around and work around tourists to see what we can get. But what I've ended up trying to get is that classic bleed tarn shot with the fence going out into the water, looking towards the Langdale Pikes. I was just waiting for this wind to die down. When we got here, it wasn't perfectly still, but there was just a hint of a reflection. And the moment I got the camera out, yeah, that just disappeared. So it's a case of just biding my time, waiting, hoping that it happens. It could happen, you know. Just stick around. I'm in no rush. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah, we'll just wait and see what happens. So now you're seeing what my EVF is recording. If you have a look, here's a sort of contraption we're talking about. We've got a BEM box on top here, which records in 1080p. And then I'm using my phone as basically as a monitor screen, and using the hard drive, the memory of the phone, just so that I've got somewhere to record it to, rather than using memory cards. Yeah. So now you can see what I can see. You'll notice I focused there at the end of the wooden fence, and I've already actually taken a shot focusing on these rocks in the very near foreground, and I'm just going to get one there, but it's all just a waiting game. Hopefully you can see the reflections just aren't happening at the moment. It's just a case of waiting. Fingers crossed. It keeps dropping dust wind and I keep getting something at least half resembling reflections. So hopefully it's going to happen and I'll get the shot. I'm at 30th of a second with a 10 stop on the front, and I just keep firing off shots, hoping that the wind's going to die down. We've had a few moments where there's been just about a reflection, just making the most of that. F11 on this 24-70 Z mount lens, which is it's a sweet spot, is F11 for this, and I've just focused on the end of the fence there. Yeah, just waiting now, just waiting for that moment. Well, after a couple of days in the lakes, we've ended up right on the western edge at Wastwater, England's deepest lake at the foot of Scafell, England's deepest mountain, looking down the valley towards Great Gable. To be honest, I was hoping for better light. It's not too bad. There's still a bit of colour on them peaks, but the wind's picked up, so you deal with what you've got. The water's so choppy, you know, I'm going for my usual 10 stops, move it all out, that'll fix it approach. And even with that, the light's dropping and fading so quick. I'm at a 3-minute exposure, so it's I don't know, I've not got a great deal of confidence, we shall see. As usual, if I've got anything extra special, I'll put it up now. It's the third morning, third and final day in the lakes, and found myself at Loweswater. Gone a little bit off piste, just walking along the shoreline. Found this this tree, so I've just had a composition there with that. Looks like it's either been hit by lightning. It's sort of charred on one side. I'm just heading back to car at Loweswater. I've spotted that Lakeland Classic. A fence going into the lake, going into the water. There's so many of them around, it's quite iconic for lakes. Be rude not to really, seeing as though we're here. You just got to go for a little clump of Scots pines, and then we'll walk back down, up and then back down to the shoreline, and see what we can make of this fence. I'll just flip you around. There you go, there's the fence there. But I think the shot with this bough here coming down from the Scots pine, it's just blocking the view. It's quite interesting in its own right, but I think there'll be a better shot from the other side, so we'll go have a look.